Joy said glory. All right, so the recording has started, and yeah, so we've actually covered a lot. I believe I've been able to pass some information as regards LinkedIn so far. I've talked about um I've talked about LinkedIn optimization. I've talked about the peculiarities of LinkedIn, the importance of LinkedIn. I've talked about your header. When I wanted to do the first Q&A, what I was expecting people to ask is, but they usually say that when you're on LinkedIn, you're meant to put a studio picture, you're meant to put you have to wear suits and tie. But Toby, we went to check. Maybe I don't even know. Maybe some of you even checked my LinkedIn. But then we went to check your LinkedIn. You're not putting on suits. You're not wearing wig. Like you're not showing boss lady. Like what exactly? Why are you not doing that? Why are you picking against the norm? Well, that was one of the questions that I was expecting. But should I say, fortunately, we're unable to be doing live Q&A. So that's the reason why I'm going to explain the reason why I'm using this same picture that you can see as my profile picture on LinkedIn. First of all, do I have a studio picture? Yes, I do. But one of my friends that is a photographer here, I know she's going to sue me if I tell her that the picture that I had, like, let's say 20, I took that picture maybe 2021. So that's almost 4 years ago. It will still be the picture. Will still be the picture that's going to be on my LinkedIn. Yeah, that's the professional picture that I had. However, that picture is no longer serving me. That's like me 4 years ago. So most of it, anytime I see myself with that picture on LinkedIn, I feel like maybe I'm a bit backward. So I need to show people who I am currently, the stage where I am, and not just that, the kind of personality that Joy said I'm now more beautiful. So I also need to show the kind of personality that I am. That is also the reason why I use this picture. So first of all, my my own goal, my goal of using LinkedIn, I I am not using LinkedIn because primarily I want to get a 9 to 5 job. So at times your goal will determine the kind of what's it called? The kind of picture they are going to put. I ensure that this picture I took it with my phone, actually. I took it with my phone, look for the best angle, and I smiled. I'm not even on makeup. The only thing I did was to wear lip gloss, and I can, what is it called? I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm a lady safe. I don't even know what I put. But I know it's lip gloss and is it eyeliner? Yeah, eyeliner, white pencil. So that was what I used. Then I just cleaned my camera, and yeah, the hair is not a wig, that's my hair. And the funniest thing is that's a twist out. So I just took the picture and I'm like, okay, this is LinkedIn worthy for me. Why is it LinkedIn worthy? It is LinkedIn worthy because I'm not primarily looking out for 9 to 5 job on LinkedIn. What I'm looking out for, my goal on LinkedIn is to seek invites, is to seek partnership, is to receive invitation to come and speak or to come and train people, staffs. That's the reason why that's what I'm positioning myself for or as on LinkedIn. And that is the reason why my picture is like that. And before I was actually in between. Should I just use that my old picture? Should I use this picture? So I went to check other people that are also doing something similar to what I'm doing. And the funniest part is I saw all right, I will answer that question later. Okay, so I saw someone that is a man, is wearing my kind of shirt, that's round neck, and is also using this same neck piece that is on my neck, is what he's using exactly. Like we have to start talking about it. He even told me that he lost his own and that he's about to get another one anytime he comes to Nigeria. Like that's how much I saw another person exactly wearing what I was wearing. And I'm like, okay, nice. So if you are the type that what LinkedIn is actually looking for, what they want, the reason why they are saying studio picture is so that you can be intentional about the kind of picture that you put there. What they want to see is your face. That's basically what they want to see. Your face should be more pronounced than other part of your body. So if you want to do makeup, you want to do studio picture, you can actually go ahead. But this period, I just have to use something that works for me, and with it, I've been able to. I'm going to share some things. So that was one of the questions I was expecting, that after you people have watched those videos that I've talked on LinkedIn optimization, and then maybe one or two people they've gone to check my own personal LinkedIn, and they are seeing that I'm not wearing suits, I'm not wearing bob wig, I'm not wearing coil weaves. So that why is to be doing it like that. So I'm just explaining. So if you're just doing your thing, you're doing your own thing, your own boss, yeah. This lady, Confidence Stavely, is it Confidence? No, no. Confidence is actually wearing. Confidence is on maybe like a shirt. This woman, Shubomi, I don't know how to pronounce her surname. Is it Shubomi Plumta or what is it? She's this middle class wealth builder kind of a thing. She's on something just simple. So yeah, that's her name. That's her name. That's her name. So I will be sharing my screen now. So we what I have tonight is the last part of LinkedIn for everyone. So I believe you've watched LinkedIn for everyone part one. You've watched LinkedIn for everyone part two A, LinkedIn for everyone part two B, and now we are on LinkedIn for everyone part three. And this will be the last part of LinkedIn before we move to some applications where we have start doing certain things, right? And I think our intention, as I said in the previous videos, I mentioned that I'm intentionally using regular people for the pictures that I'm using on this side of the of this design, so that when you hear LinkedIn, you will not be thinking suit and tie. Yes, it is a place. It is a place for professional. It's a professional place, the professional setting, but it is open to everyone that wants to express the professional parts of whatever it is they are doing. Maybe it is 9 to 5, maybe it is business, maybe it is entrepreneurship. So this is a student here. A student is welcomed on LinkedIn. Whether you are currently in school, just gained admission, you're going for service, LinkedIn is available for you. So the lesson goal for this third session is that I'm going to be talking about useful LinkedIn tips. Some of these things we answer, some of the questions you wanted to ask Stella, the HR lady, during the live call. So these useful LinkedIn tips would help. Okay. So I said not rules, but things that work. LinkedIn is very, very flexible. It's just like every other social media. They change their they change some of their things time and time again. There was a particular time that it was creator mode, and currently now I'm not even sure if creator mode is very, like, if it is still active. I'm not sure, but if you are lucky enough, if your account is on creator mode, they've left it as creator mode for you. Creator mode is just like when you are on Instagram and you are using creator mode, your account tend to have more reach than when you're just using maybe a business account or a regular Instagram account. So these 6 points that I listed here, I'll be talking about them so extensively that even you will think that is it not just six stuff that this girl listed here? So please don't look at them that they are very short. They're actually broad. There's this I don't know, maybe it's the Yoruba adage that says that it is not that the factory where they were making needle, it's not that maybe they ran out of metal. It is just that they needed to design the needle to fit, to suit that purpose. That's the reason why needle is so small, so tiny. So despite even the size, it can still perform something, can still do, it will still fulfill its purpose. So it's not that maybe they ran out of metal. That's the reason why needle is small. So this is the main slide for this session. So please grab your pen and your book and be ready to jot. So the first thing here says LinkedIn is a place where you sell without selling. LinkedIn is a place where you sell without selling. So what does that mean? Most of the time on LinkedIn, I mean on Instagram or other social media platforms or even WhatsApp, this session is for both business owners. So I will be talking about business owner, whichever like people that are actually selling something, not servicing within a corporate system. So whichever one that you see that applies to you, please just note it. And at times I will also mention it. So the ability to sell without selling is you are not actively saying, come and buy from me. You are not actively saying, I am selling so and so things. There are certain times when your business need that kind of a thing. Yes, it is very possible. When I when I revisited my LinkedIn earlier this year, my plan was to create a campaign, and that campaign is to sell myself, actively sell myself. That hey, this is what I am doing. The reason being that my account has been dormant, my account has been a little bit. I even asked, my first post then was, "This place is dusty. I want to clear it, and I'll be back." So by the time I came back, if you go and check my post, like early mid January, late January, coming to early February, they were more of salesy posts. But once you read them, getting to the bottom, I'm telling you directly that maybe you should hire me for. And when I'm saying hiring, I'm not saying I want to work within the context of a 9 to 5. I'm talking about them inviting me to come train their staffs, or maybe inviting me to come speak at their event. So that is what I'm trying to sell. So that is the impression that I want to bring on board. So for you to sell without selling, what that means is you are doing certain things that will make people to get interested in you, to the point that when you now eventually say, I'm selling this, then they'll be ready to, like, they'll be much more willing to buy from you. That is sell without selling. More like, I'll give an instance of someone that just, maybe you just learned a skill, and okay, no, don't let me use that one because I'm going to talk about it as what if I don't have experience. Let me use someone that is working currently. You're working currently within an organization, and every time you are always writing about your experience at work. Oh, this week at work, this is what and what I did. This was the challenge I faced, and I was able to overcome this. Oh, I noticed this in the industry, and this is so amusing that this is actually still going on in the 21st century. Those kind of content that you are putting out on LinkedIn, people are seeing it, people are reading it. I'm telling you that some people may not even like the post. When I mentioned it on the group, that one of my friends, yeah, is my friend, but we've not really been talking. And the funniest thing is, I've been mentioning it that I'm going to post on to my WhatsApp audience that I'm going to tell you people about what I'm doing now. But I've for since the day I've been saying it, I've never had time to post it. So maybe I'll have said he saw it on my WhatsApp and I didn't discuss it with him. I've been writing about business strategies, career strategies that will help you love your job, or if you want to transit into business, I'll help you do that seamlessly. So he has been seeing that post. He has never liked it. He has never commented on any of my posts, only for him to come to my DM on WhatsApp and say, I noticed that you're sort of inclined with this. Would you be interested in taking up this role for our portfolio company? And I'm like, okay. Like, okay. Because there is no other place that I posted it other than LinkedIn. Yes, my Instagram is not really active on Instagram, but it's active on LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is a little bit snitchy, or should I say it's a snitch. Once someone view your profile, you will see so and so person viewed your profile. So I've been noticing that he has been viewing my profile for a while, but he has not engaged any of my posts. Like 3 days ago, one of my friends again reached out to me via my DM on WhatsApp and said, Baby, I enjoyed what you're doing on LinkedIn. Can you try to do this, do that, and add this to what it is that you're doing? And I'm like, okay, noted. I'm going to do that. And interestingly, I did that yesterday, and the number of engagement that I had was even much more amazing. I'm like, okay, thank you for that tip as well. I'm going to add that. So they may not engage. I don't even know why for now. They may not engage, but people are actually following you. So as I said, LinkedIn is a place where you sell without saying. You don't necessarily have to say people should come and buy. For the people that are in business, that are selling products, that are maybe you're an event planner, you are a caterer, you're a photographer, what you're meant to be doing on LinkedIn is to be talking about, you should be sharing your experience. You should be sharing how you're able to navigate with um how you're able to negotiate something with a customer. You experience maybe something and how you're able to scale through that situation, how you're able to solve it. By the time these people, it's an emotional connection. Each and every one of us, there's nobody that does anything with logic. We do something by emotion. And there's halo effect used to play in almost anything that we do. Halo effect is because we see something that looks good, we always also attach credibility to it, that thing is great. So because you keep appearing before people all the time, your name will sort of be in their subconscious. And by the time they want to mention something that has to do with that, they'll be like, oh, I have someone on LinkedIn that used to post something like this. I can reach out to the person via DM, and then that's how they reach out to you. Like, it is called halo effect. Subconsciously, because they keep seeing you, and that's why they say that it is the person that they see that is the best at that thing. That's what they say in marketing. As much as you are being seen every time, that means you are the best at that thing in people's head, in their mind. So if you are, as I mentioned, for those in 9 to 5, you're writing about your business experience. If you maybe you got fired, you got laid off, or you feel you're no longer you're not growing, you're not seeing any growth, any sign of growth in your job anymore, and you resigned, and you go back to LinkedIn and write that, I'm seeking better opportunity, then maybe you probably went to a DM, or you did not even go to a DM, either of the two, because they've been able to see the the things that you've written while you were active in that position you were doing before. They will want to hire you. Do you know why they will want to hire you? They will want to hire you because you were present at your place of work. Being present at your place of work means your mind, your soul, and your body is physically active. Every employers, they want staff that are present. I've had the opportunity to work as an operations manager, and it's you will know when someone is people can be seated, your staff can be seated, and they will not know that something is going on around. And that can be very terrible. When I worked as an operations manager, I worked in an hospitality company, and this is a place where the little thing can make your customer Like it can make your customer to get angry. It can make your customer to recommend you. And bad reviews can go, it goes faster than good review. There was one day that a particular customer ordered for something. I was not even involved, but I don't know how everything escalated. By the end of the day, this person did not the person ordered online, but we did not eventually get to see the person. We did a refund. Then this person went to report us to someone. Thank God that the person he went to report us to knows that like this guy and his staff, they are not like that. They are not like that. Maybe this person that was attending to you is a new person. I know these people. The man said never said that he's never going to buy anything from us. That it's never he go. So they had to call my boss and he apologized, but he didn't say anything to us. He didn't even tell me. Not until, let's say, a week later, the man came back and it was me that he met. In meeting me, I decided to act as though I was the one that was responding to him on a matter that I did not know anything about. I know that whoever it is, me, I'll go and deal with the staff at the end of the day. We'll go and deal with each other inside the office. But I acted as though I was the one who responded to it. And I was trying to make things calm and all. Then my boss came. The matter eventually, at the end of the man knew that I was not even the one that attended to him. He got to know. That was what made him know that, okay, this person is actually, the person attending to him is actually a newcomer, right? And he had to now express his mind. We now brought the person. We know he's a newcomer. We now brought the person. We shall settle everything. So what am I trying to say? If you are not present at work, you will not be able to undo certain things. You for you to write article about what you are doing at work, if you are not present at work, your mind is not there, you will not be able to write it. And that those are some of the things that employers are looking for. When many people say that there's no job, there's no job, there's no job, I used to say there's no job too before, until I got to a position where I now had to start hiring people. Because as operations manager, I work with the HR, and at times if the HR is not on seat, I conduct interviews. And during interview session, and I'll be like, my God, hey, in my mind, I'll be like, and these people are saying there's no job. Like, and you came with you are very bold to bring this CV to my face. But in all of that, I'll just, at times I'll intentionally just ignore the CV. I'll say maybe the person is maybe tensed or does not have time. I'll just give a lot of excuses. Just convince me again. Leave your CV. Convince me again that you can do this thing. Then we'll now be able to decide, okay, let's overlook the CV. This person has this skill. We can tolerate this. We will work on this with the person. We will manage the person. So I think I've been able to share a lot about some intricacies about how employers want employees to actually perform at work. So please be present at your workplace. When you are present at your workplace, you are also opening yourself up for opportunities. You can't be so active on LinkedIn, sharing what it is that you're doing, and it's like you are personally making yourself an ambassador of your company. Because of you, people will want to reach out to you through your company. I mean, through your company to you. That, or I don't know if that's works. People want to me through you, rather, because of what you're doing. They'll be interested. Sorry, I want to allow someone to join. It's still recording, so don't be. Let me present the screen again. So, in summary, we are going to during when we are start posting, this sell without selling content will be shared with you. Then you know how to develop it. I also guide you how to develop it. Then you know how to post that. So maybe today you are a broadcaster, you presented the particular news, or maybe your voice was cracked and then you drank water that has lemon, and just something simple and relatable. When people hear LinkedIn, they used to hear, I'm thrilled to announce that I just got in. People want it, just as I said, I used to say that LinkedIn is, just see it, I learned it from someone too. LinkedIn is a round table where all professionals in the world come and gather together. So see it as a playground where professionals play. But this time around, the lingo there is a professional lingo. All right. So the next thing is follow corporate decision makers. You want to get a job, you are planning to transition to another career path, or you want to move to another company, start following, make research of that company. Like, why would you even want to go and hire, you want to go and work in a company, you want to go for their interview, and you have no idea what they are doing? We will ask people, okay, so what do you know about our company? What do we do? Why do you think you should be here? And they'll be like, I did not check. I'll be like, okay. You're not even scared if it is. If you're going to a money ritualist, then like these are some things that you just need to, maybe it's just me, I don't know. I don't know. Should I call it stalk? I can call myself a professional stalker. I will check you. Like, I will go the details. I will bring out some screenshots that even you will be shocked that how did you get this? That's the extent that I go. So you and for if I can do that for people, is it job that will not be difficult for me to search? And no, that if when you when you yourself, you're not going to check a company's background, you're not going to check them up because you want to just tell them. It is for you to see yourself if your value aligns with their own, if you see yourself working with them, because you as an individual, you have your personal value. And if you are working in an environment that their value contradicts yours, there will be issue. Even when you want to say you want to just focus on yourself and you just want to work and just earn your money by the end of the month, and you don't care about what it is that you're doing, you won't be fulfilled in your heart. You will be angry, you will be bitter. You spend almost, out of 24 hours of your day, you spend majority of it at the place of work. So why would you afford yourself to be working in a place that is draining you, other than giving you joy, supplying you energy, making you like bubble? So that is why you need to research. It's not just about the salary. Yeah, the salary can be huge, but do you see yourself working in this place? I Most of the time I've worked as freelancer. There's a particular client. I don't know why. Whenever I want to work with people for social media management or marketing, I used to have people that they want to build their account from zero. So this period, that was when I just started, but I knew what I was doing. Yes, I may not always be right too, but the person that taught me social media marketing then, that person taught me well, and I know what the person taught me. So I put what that person taught me to use, and I saw the results. But my client was a little bit upset that, Toby, this is what you could achieve within this number of months. A month from zero, I had about maybe 100 followers without ads, without bots. Like, this is organic. 100 followers with people that are following, that are active, engaging, and saving the post. I say, okay, you want to have 1,000 in 1 month, but me, I'm not going to use my money I'm not going to buy. If you want to buy bots, no problem. But me, I'm not going to buy. If you want to buy, you can buy, and your account will grow magically. So what do they sell in that company? They sell alcohol, they sell spirit, they sell wine. This is my own personal bias. Because I don't drink alcohol, and I know that it is alcohol that is actually going to sell more for this man. I This is why I'm saying that you should go for company that follows your value. So what I used to do then was I used to promote more of his wines than those spirits, these guys, those liquor, those azul kind of thing. I don't promote them. So it's only when, which is wrong, ethically. I don't promote them. So whenever people come to the DM, they now ask for other things. That's when they will tell them that okay, we have this, we have that. Then this they sell. However, I wasn't feeling fulfilled because most of the videos that I noticed were giving that much engagement was that I had to go check videos of bartending. So I start saying, okay, when you mix vodka with Sprite, you add it with mint, you take this lemon, you get like those are the kind of videos that I used to create. So even me myself, I wanted to turn into bartender in my head. So people used to follow those recipes to create those things in their houses. So that's why they were following the page. But the man still, yeah, he was making sales, but he wanted maybe like 1,000 followers within the number of months that I spent. So he withdrew the contract. And I was like, okay, fine, no problem. Let's say 3 months after, he came back and he said one of his friends from Ghana came around, saw his account, and I was like, who was the person managing his account before? Then he told him about me. And the guy was like, you need to go back and get that person. So because he said that, do you know what I did? I multiplied the amount I used to collect times 3. This man paid immediately. This man paid in like immediately. I was happy that he paid immediately, but deep down inside of me, what I remembered was, hey, Toby, you're about to cheat this man because I felt I was cheating him. I said, you're about to cheat this man again. You know that if you are promoting more of his liquid with the things that you are doing, this man is going to make massive sales. So I now eventually messaged him the following day and I told him that I have other engagement that I'm sorry, I won't be able to continue. Then I refunded him. Is a is is not that I don't want the money. It's not that I was not broke, but then maybe if I had met someone else that would have educated me, because that period I was without a mentor, so I felt my values. I just need to hold on to it, and I left the money. That same period, because of the way people saw how I was managing pages, I also got another offer for a university. And because the university is a Muslim university and I was required to stay on site, I declined the offer. So those were some of the things that if I probably had a mentor, I thought about it, maybe some things like this might not have happened. But then all of those decisions were based on my own personal value that okay, I'm not sure I'll be able to work in this environment because of this reason. So then follow corporate decision makers, follow their HR, follow their admin as they are posting, be liking, comment, share, tag them, mention, let them see you that hey, put yourself on their face like this. See me here. I'm telling you, that thing works. It works, and you soon see how it works. So for this stage of what if I don't have experience, people that maybe you're just learning a skill, you're just learning new skill, and you please 1 minute. You're just learning a skill, and you feel, "Ah, how do I get a job like this?" You can create something like a 30-day challenge, and then you start writing about that 30-day challenge. Is not necessarily that you are saying, I am building a website. Yeah, you can tell them that you are working on a project. What people need, what people need, what employers, what they need. Hi, you people need to pay me for this thing that I want to say. See, I can work with anything. What I need in a team is the fact that you can learn, you are open to learn, you can think, you can you can sit and want to solve problem, you can lead a team, you can lead yourself. See, forget I can use, yes, you, the fact that we need you to know how to use Google Docs, we need you to know how to use it got to a point at my company where that same hospitality company that some of our front desk persons cannot operate a regular POS software. We had to close the POS software, and we went back to paper in this same 21st century. We went back to paper and biro. Why did you go back to paper and biro? First of all, we have to look for, if we say we want to rehire people, first of all, hiring is expensive. If a company should hire you, just know that they've paid some thousands of naira before you. That's why you are expensive. They've paid thousands of naira to some people before you appear at their spots. That's one. That's number one. Unless maybe someone else just referred you ahead. So hiring is stressful. Then number two, every company thinks of the their running costs. You think of, okay, if I should say I want to go and hire someone that can actually use all of these skills, if I'm to pay this person their salary, what effect will it have on our own business? Are we going to remain profitable? Are we going to be able to pay our rent? Are we going to be able to pay our, like, meet up with our expenses, like our budget? Are we able to going to do that? Because a business that cannot run itself and we have to be going out to go and borrow money is already a problem. So because of that, we will not want to go and hire people that are already expecting 350K per month. So these people that can still do with maybe 100K, maybe 80K, and you know that this person is not tech savvy, Ngwanum, don't worry. We've tried enough to teach you. No worries. We'll keep it somewhere. We will give you paper and biro. Then continue. However, within your space, let's see the initiative. You encounter problems every day. What are you putting to practice to ensure that that thing doesn't reoccur? How are you making process to be optimized without you waiting for your operations manager to come and check what you're doing? Someone wants to join the call. So these are some of the things that employers are looking for. So when you say you want to do 30 days challenge of a new skill or a project that you want to write, it's not a matter of you use typeface, you use Roboto 30 pixel, you increase the hue and saturation. What are the critical thinking skill that you applied? What is the problem that you observed? Your thought process, that is what they want to see. When they see that, they will be able to hire you. They'll be able to reach out to you that they want you in their team. Because every other thing you can be trained. There was a core member that was posted to our company. She can't really use Canva. Within 2 weeks, I sat her down, first taught her branding. This is what branding means. This is our brand color. This is our font. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. We made Canva easy by using Canva Pro. So if you want to do this, this is how you do it. She will come and do a design. I will tell her, just keep telling yourself, less is more. Less is more. Don't think that when you put too many things in your design, it's going to make it look beautiful. Less is more. Less space. White space makes your design look simple, makes it look expensive, makes it look luxurious. So she too should be telling herself, make it simple, make it. By the time she will be leaving, um, it was, she can't tell me she didn't learn something. So me, I'm this kind of person. If you work with me, you will become better than you came. By the time you go back to LinkedIn and say, "Oh, you're open for a job," they will pick you up immediately, because that's the kind of environment that I wish I had sometime when my first experience in the corporate world. Then by the time I eventually came back, the my own boss also showed me that kind of, because obviously I wasn't in anything close to hospitality management or maybe being in operations, but my skill was what made me to be on that role. And the things that I was not really inclined on, he guided me on it. And then me myself, I went to YouTube, watch a number of videos, take some courses. And when I tell people that that particular time was my first time of being an operations person, they will say it's a lie. That this thing looks like something that I have been doing for years, that I have the experience. I'll be like, okay, if you say so. But me, I'm sure telling you that this is my first time of being an operations manager. So I'm giving people that are working job seekers, I've given you a lot of expo without consultation. So the next thing, the power of comment section. Can you see why I put that comment section in capital letter? Oh my god. Okay, let me show you something. So let me know if you can see can you see this screen, this particular screen, this link?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to show you the power of comment section. When I realized it, I stopped stressing myself posting every day on LinkedIn, because my goal is that by the end of March, I want to have 1,000 followers. So by that 1,000 followers, I'll not be stressing myself anymore. Anybody that want to follow me should follow me. I'm not bothered. But that's 800. That's those three digits. I want it to come to 1,000. And because of that, I kept on posting every day. But when I realized the power of comments, oh God, it changed everything. So this is my notification. So you would see this person viewed my profile. This person liked my comment. So me and this person particularly, we've been having back and forth on another person's post. This is like the third comment that I responded to. I want to show you something. So this particular, I intentionally did not. Let me check. I think he's basically the one. All right. So this is him here, right? This is this guy here. We didn't talk. Oh, like I did not say anything. We didn't talk on that. So this guy is coming from this place. It's coming from the comment section where I was chatting with this other guy, with this person. That's where he was coming from. So what was this post all about? A particular edtech company that shut down, and people are talking about it, that it's because they did not do this right. It's because they did not do that right. It's because they did not do this. And I'm like, you can't put all the blame on the company too now. What if it is? So someone now responded with something, everybody shall start talking. Me too, I joined the conversation. So the guy, that's how people have been following me lately. So you see, this is me and four others liked my comment. So that is how people have been following me lately. I barely I post. I was posting back to back. But when I realized the power of comment section, that for some comments, I will just see people send me requests. I'm like, okay, this is that same guy again. He himself has not sent me. We just kept talking, doing back and forth on someone else's post. Okay, don't let me waste your time on this, but I've had them like that. If I had known I'm going to talk about this, I would have just kept the, because it's those were some of the things that I was saying I'm going to explain in this session. So it's commenting is really, really, I've heard people talk about it. Then while I put it into practice is I just want to try it out. And really it has been working. Same as this lady, Shadi Edo. That was the same way too. We got connected. I commented on a post. She got interested. She liked it. We chatted again. From there, I just saw that she sent me. She followed me, and she most of my new followers, the people following me, connecting with me, they they are from comment sections. So I barely go to my network and start clicking follow, follow, follow. That was how I started. I'll go to my network. So I accept this guy now. So before, what I used to do is I'll come to this place, I'll just click follow, follow, connect, connect, follow, follow, connect, connect. But this time around, I may not be doing that. The reason why I may not be doing that is currently the kind of people that LinkedIn has been sending to me, they are people within my circle, people that are not even people within my circle, and also people that are maybe students. From their this thing, from their bio, you will know that these people are still students that are upcoming. The people that I want them to see me, people that like this CEO now, this one I will connect. I want people that are decision makers in a company, active decision maker. Because when those ones are seeing my post, those are the ones that will be interested in inviting me to come and speak with their team. Those are the people that I'm looking at. So the more I keep on interacting with those kind of people, the more LinkedIn will start suggesting them to me. Yes, I'm not going to. It's not a one way or fits or one size fits all. What do they used to call it? Approach. But I already have quite a number of my folks, people of my grade, people of my caliber. So what I want now, I want to go inside those other people. That's that's my goal. People that are decision makers, not people that are also seeking opportunity like me. If not, all of us will just be there. We'll be doing motivation for each other and wake up early. Those are the kind of posts you see them do. However, that's not my goal. So you can still see currently my sorry, please 1 minute. All right, I'm back. Yeah. So as you can still see that my LinkedIn Connect suggestions, they are still all right. Like this person now, developing responsible leaders to inspire Africa's growth. I'll follow this one. Tax, Deloitte, financial, this one too, follow. Like senior product designer, follow. Like you just from their Bolu, yes, follow, connect. Those are the kind of people that me I want to follow currently. So as I said, all of these things are based on our individual goals. So what I'm doing currently might not be what you need. But if you are actively seeking jobs, what you need is to follow people that are decision makers. If you are a business owner, follow people that are decision makers because LinkedIn is more of a B2B platform than a B2C. Instagram is more of B2C and some part of B2B. But LinkedIn, it is B2B. You want corporate decision makers like HR, like procurement officers, like managers to be able to recommend you to their own team that, hey, I know this person from LinkedIn, she can deliver. I've seen some of her reports, I've seen how she has done handle this event, handle that. That is what you'll be doing. And aside from that, there are also some other organizations, people that are um maybe they are project managers of some NGOs. They can want to reach out to you. People can want to partner with your business. They've seen how you've been transparent with your revenue. That's one thing that business owners should know. As a business owner, you're not meant to not be able to track your income, income and expense, because that's one of the things that people like that investors want to see. They want to check your last 3 months, your last 6 months, and you cannot say in Q1 2025, this is how much I made. Ah, no, no investment though. So you put all of those things out there. Okay, we just broke even. This and this and these are our challenges. But this is how we're able to navigate through it. We are open to the services of. There was a particular lady that said she needed the service of social person, of a business strategy, something something, that she was having issue. Like this, our problem is a good problem. She has been able to grow her business to the point that she can't handle her customers anymore. The first person that came to my mind was the person I mentioned. I dropped the person's name in the comment section. I went to my DM, I messaged that person that, hey, I just dropped your name on a particular person's post on LinkedIn. Go and complete it by going to the person's DM and say, this is what you can do to help us solve the problem. I've done my part. So it's because I've been seeing the person. I know the person says, this is how I do it, this is how and immediately she should mention that problem. She's a business person. And she coming on LinkedIn to say, I have this problem, please recommend so person, recommend person that can do this. Then I put the person's because the person is on LinkedIn, I put the person's name in the comment section, went to meet the person in my own WhatsApp DM and say, hey, I just dropped your name. Someone posted a job of software engineer, contract job, 1.5 million naira per month. I checked the what's it called? I checked the skills required. I searched for which of my friends has that skill, because I have quite a number of uh software developers. So the person needed one software developer, one Flutter dev. I have the two. I put their name there, went to their DM. Hey, someone is looking for this particular role, 1.5 million per month. You people should not apply when you are done. Give me, get pay. I mean, I don't want tight. I'm not competing with God. Just tell me something. But that's just on the lighter note. So that's how me I do, because it's just a place for opportunity. You don't know who is who. You don't know when opportunity will happen. And if they are not on LinkedIn, I will not be able to tag them. If they are not on LinkedIn, I'll be able to tag them. So they've been there. Sorry, please hold on. Okay, so that is that. We're almost done. So target audience check. For people that are business owners, some I've been mentioning it since that your profile, your LinkedIn might basically be just for you to position yourself on LinkedIn, while on Instagram you can be posting your business. But there are some business owners that your actual business owners are actually on LinkedIn, and you have to be posting for sale as well on LinkedIn. So there's a part of your course, I think that is for business owners, that I title target audience fine tuning. So we are going to do that, because some businesses, your actual audience are on LinkedIn, and that means you have to position yourself just as you're doing on Instagram. You repeat the same thing on LinkedIn, right? Also, on LinkedIn has the power to give you something I will call SEO and digital footprint. You may not have money to, if you are a writer, this will also work for you. Do you know that? Okay, some things are even getting, they are, what am I going to call it? Some things are connecting like dots for me right now. Partly because I also work as a social media manager. So I worked with a particular visa company. There was I think, I don't know if it is still in vogue now, or maybe it's still functional now. There's a particular visa for the US called the EB1A, EB2NIW visa. So EB1A visa is for people that are, you are exceptional, you've won an international award. Let me just say, for example, this guy, Wole Soyinka. Wole Soyinka is okay. Let's mention someone currently. This chess guy, I have forgotten his name. Tunde. Yeah. Someone like Tunde. I believe Tunde is currently on EB1A visa. Do you know why? Once you can do something that is recognized in your country and is recognized internationally, they will give you EB1A visa. That's an exceptional award. So you are qualified for that visa. But EB2NIW, that EB2NIW, it has different stages. There are some people that you need to have almost 10 years experience, or you have PhD, or you have BSc plus 5 years post work experience. Then you have posts, like you have publications. See, if you are a writer, just take your LinkedIn seriously and start writing some stuff on newsletter, or you take Medium, or you do Substack. So you see those things, because first of all, for you to even write something, it shows that you have the ability to think. And EB2NIW, or this EB eligibility, I don't even know what the full meaning anymore. But I should know that it is the National Interest Waiver Visa. It's for people that they know that you've been able to think outside the box. So the fact that you've written, there was a particular lady that they were conducting interview for. I was privileged to be there because I'm just a social media manager. But my boss told me that, Toby, why not just join the call? It's a remote job. So I joined the call. They were asking this lady, you don't even used to write anything at all on your social media platform. She said, I don't. Hey, at that point, I was like, Jesus. One, you are not qualified for EB1A visa. You're not qualified for EB2 Kinikon visa. The first one that you have to have PhD or masters. Now you have BSc. Upon your BSc, you have about 5 years experience. That your 5 years experience, you still need to have some digital footprint. This girl did not have. It's only Instagram with pictures. Hey, oh Jesus. So the only thing that my boss suggested to her was maybe she should go and pay all these news house, maybe Punch, Vanguard, to write something about her, so they will post. Because if there is no publication about you or from you, then what are you doing? So you don't need to have a website, a blog, before you can have this type of footprint. LinkedIn has provided you that opportunity. Anything you write on LinkedIn, I'm telling you, in 5 years to come, if someone is searching for something related to that, it's going to come up because their SEO is well ranked. I mean, well ranked. For business owners, maybe you did not have money to register for MailChimp. The newsletter function of LinkedIn, it's all of your followers, the people that are following you, they will get your email once you post the newsletter. So how will you now see that LinkedIn has not helped you? Which social media platform is so mindful of you like this? No, just tell me. Which social media platform is as mindful as this? Not the mayor of LinkedIn to give you all of this. They even have LinkedIn Learning. LinkedIn Learning. If you are using if you are using LinkedIn Premium, like normal LinkedIn Premium, you automatically subscribe to LinkedIn Learning. So you can be taking courses instead of you to go to Coursera. In case you don't want to do Coursera $159, $600 courses, you will see short courses that you can take as professional on LinkedIn. Which social media platform, even Meta that is still collecting money for ads. If you go to Coursera to want to study how to use Meta will still collect money from you. Mm. Yes, LinkedIn is collecting money, but at least they are still giving you value. So I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you of how you can make your LinkedIn to work for you. Like either as a job 9 to 5 professional or as a business owner, you need to have LinkedIn presence. Is one of the most versatile social media platforms that if it's not that important, it won't be competing with Facebook. Facebook has 1 billion, no, 3 billion. LinkedIn has 1 billion, and they are active. People are active. I think about 60% of people on LinkedIn are active. If they are active, if you Facebook, I don't know, maybe you are using Facebook, but if you, I was checking a particular post on Instagram, and someone was like, the person that wrote this comment, the person is from Facebook. As Facebook people that put this kind of comment. There's sort of a derogatory kind of look that people on Facebook that they have, like that people have for people on Facebook, because they're always tagging, they're always with 99 others. Instagram is like official marketplace. While LinkedIn is that place where you get to connect on real level. You don't have money to go to Ikoyi Club, go to LinkedIn. You don't have money to join Polo Club, go to LinkedIn. You don't have money to join Forbes, go to LinkedIn. You don't have money to join Harvard Business Review, go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn has made everything to be a leveler. You can connect with people that with just one comment, your life can just change. So the next topic that we'll be treating for business owners, that's target audience refining, so that you'll be able to know who exactly are your target audience and where they are. So I'll be teaching the business owners that. And CV writing. No, not CV writing. So you're not going to hold my word. Resume writing. Resume is what you write when you're looking for a job. CV is what you write when you're looking for opportunities. So maybe you want to travel out, a CV that you write. So you're not going to say, tell me want to teach us how to write CV. I'm not teaching you how to write CV. Yes, the only difference between a CV most of the time is the volume of information that is there. While for resume, most of the time your resume should just be a page. When your resume is already getting to like 2 pages, 3 pages, that's CV. Which employee, even whenever I want to do interview, let me tell you another secret. Stella has told you a lot. If I want to conduct interview, so you see that I am what is it called? I am a passionate, dynamic. I love to work in a challenging environment summary. I don't. Yes, you can put it though. That's other people. Me, I don't check. I don't even want to because I know you are dynamic. I know you are you are dynamic. But what I'll go and check, I'll go and check your skill set. I'll go and check the previous company you work. I want to see the number of months, the intervals between those companies. Why did you leave this? You work for this company for 2 months, the next company 2 months, the other company 2 months. You are here again, Kwa. And we are looking for someone that will stay. Okay. I will ask you, why are you moving up and down, sir? Like, what is the reason? Then let me know, okay, maybe this one is that one, maybe that one is this, or maybe I relocated, this one happened, that was so because actually different scenario can happen that can make you to sort of change jobs it's possible. But I mean, I just want to know if it is not something that is out of maybe out of character. So because as I said, that opportunity to work as an operations manager sort of gave me that opportunity to want to always give people excuse, think from their side before assuming. Then yeah. So any any questions at this point? Do we have questions? I'm done talking. So any question, you have question, you can raise up your hand, you can send it in the DM. Any question? Any question? Okay. It's like we all understood everything that I said. Wow, that's amazing. All right. So, in the absence of any questions, so I believe we all have we all have the class study schedule because now we'll be doing live classes because people don't want to come online for Q&A anymore. So that means the next live class that we will be having will be for, I think, the business guys, the people in business, and that will be on Monday by 7 p.m. I will be sending the link. Then on Wednesday, we're going to be having resume writing for those in the job category. Then on Friday, we're going to be having the go to meet them strategy. You know, I said that you should follow people that are recruiters. That's for people that are seeking, that wants to get job, people in the job category. So follow recruiters, business owners as well. You can join the GTM strategy. So what GTM strategy means is you go to meet people. For now, there's no pride. Just go and meet people and say, hey, I like what you're doing in your company. This is the skill that I have. I would love to work with you. This is my CV. Kindly check. If there's no opening, come back later. Go back again. So I'll be talking about, so I'll share some templates as well that you can use to work on that. So I think there's a question in the DM. It says, you mentioned LinkedIn courses. I'm not sure I got what you said. Okay. What I said is LinkedIn Premium. If you pay for LinkedIn, you know, LinkedIn has the free version and the premium version. If you pay for LinkedIn Premium, you will have access to their learning platform. It's like Udemy. It has different courses from social media marketing to communication, anything professional courses they have, right? And so also one thing that I said I'm going to do, Nengi, Miss Nengi, sorry, please. Okay, one thing I said I'm going to do is for those people that have sent in their LinkedIn profile. So I also, what I would do during this weekend when you were doing your introduction, I say you should send in your LinkedIn profile. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. So for those that sent in their, and if you know you did not do that when I said introduce yourself, I'm going to use this weekend to check your LinkedIn pages. You know you sent the link in, so I will do a review and send to you all. So I'll tell you, okay, this is what your LinkedIn look like. This is what you should do. This is what you should improve. because I've noticed that you can't give a generic instruction for LinkedIn bio, because I don't even know what it is that is your career goal. What me I'm using, some people, they are at a stage in their life that at the about section, let me go there and show you this place of your LinkedIn. I think I mentioned it in LinkedIn optimization in that recorded video. Network is now, that time when you're very serious about something, the network is now. This part of LinkedIn, some people, what they used to write is this about. Some people can say Toby is a graduate of Harvard University, where she studied kiniko kiniko kiniko. She has won 10 awards, both internationally and national, and she can speak 5 to 10 languages. She kiniko kiniko. Some people have gotten to that peak of their career, and that is what they can put in this place. But for me currently, that my goal is to attract companies. My about is a sales copy that I want to use to drag their attention, so they will reach out to me. So that's why I say that it's not going to be a one size fits all. I will check your bio, your profile, then I will give you a personalized review. And the information that I give, then you can now work on it based on your own personal goal. So I hope I've been able to answer the question. I've been able to answer the question, right? Okay. I believe
Yes,
I've
ma.
been able to. Okay, all right, thank you. So, in the absence of no other question, thank you all for joining the call. Thank you for joining the class. I believe you had great time. So, let's enjoy the rest of our weekend. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.